Something real funny here. Something real funny.
Racket, boy.
Yeah.
There was racket running here, water racket going on here, boy. It's $300 a load for water, you know.
Locking up all the water, they have the main thing for Structure Junction, and they have the main thing for Gonzales Junction, and they're locking it up.
Wow.
And they're only looking to sell all the water, if it's water
But how you all
there.
tolerated that for so long?
What we going to do?
What we going to do? We
Tell me who you going to?
That's right.
And everybody connected.
Yeah? Look and see what's up.
Everybody connected. Looking to the racket.
We will be looking into the racket too, you understand?
Yeah,
The big racket that's running here.
Taxpayers would have invested in a well or two to get water to people as far as possible and as equitably as possible, correct? But yet still, somehow, the infrastructure was manipulated, legal or illegal, and I think it was illegal, where a small group of people had access to this water supply, have it stored in large reservoirs, invested in water trucks, preventing the water from reaching you, and then taking the same water and selling it to you. Every week, every family spending $300, and that is going on for 15 years. Just do that.
You have seen that video. What do you think of that? Now, why is it at this point in time that people crying out, you know, racket, and the minister taking it serious? There was a lot of cries that would have taken place throughout Trinidad and Tobago. And are you or are you not paying attention to it? Or are you paying attention conveniently? Or is there an election in the air and the government of the day decide to pay attention? Now these are things that are happening throughout Trinidad and Tobago, especially in Cedros. Especially in Cedros. Now many of you may not have known, but there is one line that people used to get water from, the whole village. And they commanded the Moody line, a matter of fact. Why is at this point in time we could see government in action when we know election time is right around the corner? When people crying out racket and this all over Trinidad, why is at this point in time you're paying attention? Marvin Gonzales. People, we must not forget. We must not forget. Again, my name is Vincent Jeffrey. This is the Workers' Rights Platform. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Racket, boy.
Yeah.
There was racket running here, water racket going on here, boy. It's $300 a load for water, you know.
They're locking up all the water, they have the main thing for Structure Junction, and they have the main thing for Gonzales Junction, and they're locking it up.
Wow.
And they're only looking to sell all the water, if it's water
But how you all
there.
tolerated that for so long?
What we going to do?
What we going to do?
Tell me who you going to?
That's right.
And everybody connected.
Yeah? Look and see what's up.
Everybody connected. Looking to the racket.
We will be looking into the racket too, you understand?
Yeah.
The big racket that's running here.
Taxpayers would have invested in a well or two to get water to people as far as possible and as equitably as possible, correct? But yet still, somehow, the infrastructure was manipulated, legal or illegal, and I think it was illegal, where a small group of people had access to this water supply, have it stored in large reservoirs, invested in water trucks, preventing the water from reaching you, and then taking the same water and selling it to you. Every week, every family spending $300, and that is going on for 15 years. Just do that calculation. It is a multi-million-dollar racket that is taking place. How come them people not in jail? How come these people have been allowed to get away with blatant injustice like that?
Last week, my wife take the last child traveling expense to go to school to buy water. We have water to flush the toilet, but just to wash the uniform.
All them trucks there for the driving in Scotland, they just see them water truck back up and just waiting for them to get cold. And they come and sell water anytime.
If you have one corrupt politician, you have 10 or 20 corrupt officials to facilitate the corrupt politician. They don't care. If you are suffering for 10 years and you have to pay $300 for water trucks for 10 years, they will work to make sure that that situation remains because they are getting some kind of kickback or some kind of money. Because if that situation comes to an end, it means that they have nothing. In Trinidad and Tobago, whilst you have good citizens and good people working towards improving your circumstances, you also have powerful forces working in the opposite direction. Because there are people, especially some of them in the politics, in order for them to remain relevant, people have to go through hell. Circumstances and situations must exist so that you can take to the streets and burn tire and call for this and call for that. And they will do whatever it takes to make sure that those situations are not changed. As we make the necessary intervention, I want to put you on notice. Look out for sabotage. And I'm telling you that because that has been my experience over the last 3 years. You invest, you buy new pumps, you upgrade the pumps, you put new booster station, they will work overnight to destroy it. As happened in Paramin, as happened in Aruca, as happened in so many areas around Trinidad and Tobago where WASA's infrastructure has been subject to vandals because there are people and forces who will work overnight to ensure that communities remain without water, and as people remain without water, somebody's making money as a result of that.
We braced one of the truck men. I know what he said, how they will live. So this is a way of life for them. Because there is so much we can do, right? We can make a citizen arrest, but most of these men, they have guns. No, I'm serious, they have guns. And if it's a way of life, they will find a way to protect their way of life.
I am calling upon the village council to deploy residents strategically to monitor some of these installations because they will be under attack. As soon as you discover anything going wrong, report it, and we will work with you at the authority to ensure that it is restored and that your water supply is restored so that we don't go back to the dark days of you having to rely on illegal water truck racket for your supply of water.
It's about time, it's separation. Water is life.